cleanse the world and keep the world for his people.
Okay, I don't know what happened, but for some reason, for like a little bit of time, there was no worm whatsoever on the entire map. Like when I went into the soft sand, there wasn't a worm indicator, and I literally stayed there for like minutes, and the worm did not show up. I was able to harvest this entire spice field without any disruption from the worm. It only lasted for like, I want to say maybe 15 minutes, and after that the worm was back. I don't know what happened exactly. Alright, so I gotta report back the planting evidence thing, which I did all the way up here at Helios Gates.
Still alive? Well done. It's a good look on you. Huzzah to you then on your triumphant return. Let's test your cunning. There is a disgraced Atreides soldier ripe for exploiting. Details in the contract.
Okay, so this one actually gives me House Harkonnen standing. I'll
This
take
is a
this.
chance for me to see what kind of information you can extract.
I'm gonna make my way over to Riftwatch because there's a trainer over there.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Well, I guess I'll go after the sandstorm. Alright, I'm now at Haga Rift's, Riftwatch, and then there's a trainer over here.
You seem fit enough. But don't take that as a compliment. My standards are low. Care to train in the ways of the Mentat?
What the heck was that?
Before I can teach you, I must know that you are capable. I have tasks for you that are executed, yet necessary.
Oh my goodness, that's so loud. Oh, am I hallucinating? Is that what's going on because of the prescient states? What is that noise? It almost sounds like a... Wait, what the heck? Yo, is that a whale in the back? Holy. What the heck, dude? This is a giant fish in the sky. Oh my god, that's a shark. I didn't know that they had like different variations to the spice hallucination, because when I played in the beta, it was like a bunch of giant humanoid figures with swords. That was so cool, and it's so cool that it altered the trainer's voice too. And it looks like that's somebody's base over there. Alright, so I think I picked up the Mentat quest, so I'll knock that out along the way. But I came down to Haga Rift to mine some of the crystals to craft the buggy. I haven't really been scanning the areas as much. I've just been going on the sand bike and exploring, and it's been a lot of fun actually. It takes a really long time though, and I believe this is the next trial location if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna make my way over there. Okay, this is new. I'm hoping after this it recharges my prescient state.
The creator, Ibn Qitaiba. May his passing cleanse the world. Do you understand, Wally? Our God gave us the gift of thought, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar, their works have been overturned. Be la kaifa.
Be la kaifa. What do I have to do exactly?
Shai Hulud cleanses Arrakis, creates the air we breathe, the soft sand where we pitch our tents, and smites our enemies.
Oh my god, is this quicksand?
We grew soft on Poritrin, an easy planet, and God brought the weight of kindliness to prepare us for the typhoon that comes.
Oh, is this like a jumping section? I don't have access to my grapple hook. Okay, so it looks like if you touch the ground for too long, it's gonna kill you because it was doing that animation thing. Is it like instant death if you touch the ground? Because if you have a little bit of time, you could just climb up, right? In which case, it'll be super forgiving. Infinite stamina? Oh my god, what is this? Oh, is that the thumper?
The world is a carcass. Who can turn away the angel of death? Our footsteps are as the drums of the slavers, calling Shai Halud upon our enemies.
Oh my goodness. I could do so much trolling with this thing. Just have to put it down here. Oh, is this a spice field?
Men must learn to live with their gods. Who can deny a friend the right to walk or ride where he wills? Only Shai Hulud, the maker.
Yo, that was magnificent.
Ibn Kiltaiba, who is the creator, the maker? May his passing cleanse the world. Remember Poritrin, Bila Kaifa.
Bila Kaifa.
Ibn Kiltaiba, who is the creator? The maker, may his passing cleanse the world. Remember Poritrin, Bila Kaifa.
Alright, let's freaking go. I think I got the recipe for the thumper, which should be really nice because there's been some spice fields near where I'm set up and they usually spawn in like the drum stand, which makes it really hard to harvest. So I'm hoping the thumper should help out with that. Alright, I went back to Vermilius and got
Back
the fiber
again.
and stuff. And the iron.
Here, you know what to do next.
No, I don't know what to do next. Plant the poison. I guess I'll go plant the poison and then I can use the outpost to fast travel over to the Swordmaster. Okay, I finally found the spot. It's like over here. There's like a little cave entrance. This one, Sucka Loose. That's where I entered from. There's the ID band and it should be right inside this door. If the marker is leading me to the right spot. Yeah, okay. Let me loot this as well. Free scanner for me. There we go, that completed the quest. Now I just have to go back and report that. Okay, so I think this guy's the Swordmaster.
Sweat betrays you, off-worlder. Your body's shedding all the excess nutrients they pumped you full of in the prison racks. Smell like that, you'll never forget. I have a task that needs doing, which requires some discretion. Do it for me, and I will train you.
Alright, let's see what his contract entails. Okay, I have to find the Devil's Eye Cavern, search the Wreck of Palace, search the Imperial Testing Station, and then report back. That's going to be a lengthy quest. There was also another thing I have to do here. Okay, I have to talk to this guy. That's for my other quest.
Still hanging around, are you?
What do we have to do exactly? Do you know anything about the Fremen?
I know what is said of the matter. There were once Fremen, and now there are none. After what the Sardaukar did, no one expects to see Fremen anymore. I heard they burned out every known siege. But what is said and what is true are two different things, I think. I did not say that. Don't put words in my mouth or you'll find my fist in yours. The Sardaukar are well known for being thorough in matters of killing. What I think is that the Fremen are fierce warriors, and they know the desert best. Survival's in their blood. What is your interest? I cannot help you there. You may find some town Fremen in Harko, but they were domesticated long ago. They bear little resemblance to their desert kin. You can seek them out, but they're as talkative as stones. Harko village. It's a larger settlement near here. When Carthage was obliterated, the Harkonnen shifted operations there while Neo-Carthage is being built. Can be an entertaining place, should you enjoy death. It's a matter of taste. If you take care, you may find what you need there. Anivars is as good a place as any on Arrakis to slake one's thirst. And you'll find the prices in the village a good measure lower than Traja's here. I can already tell I'm going to regret this. What questions?
Oh, which one do I pick? You were kicked out of the Atreides military for cowardice. Maybe the first one.
Wrongfully? Alright. You've got another 30 seconds of my interest. You want names, I take it. To what end? Don't know if I buy that, but let's take a chance. I guess you know my story. You want other names. There's Syl Gorman, Ellen Tipley, Lucia Velasquez, and John Priestley. None of them deserved it. The War of Assassins got everything twisted. Also Anton Tolliver. Bowie was cleared and landed an intelligence officer gig. A promotion to some, but for poor Anton, that's like purgatory. Wait, was it Anton who sent you?
Let's just say no.
Yeah, I am regretting this.
Why is it not autoplaying? Normally it just autoplays for the next prompt.
Well, I said what I said for whatever good it'll do. That's what I know. I think we're done here.
Alright, I think that completed... Yeah, there we go. That completed that contract portion. Okay, so the Devil's Eye Cavern is like way down over here. That's gonna take a hot minute. And I can probably hit up this contract along the way. Are those guys fighting each other? What the heck is going on over here? Can I just run them over? I killed one of them. That's so funny. How the other guy lived? Get wrecked. That was so funny. Okay, I made my way over here to Imperial Testing Station number 29, but I think it's all the way down over there. It says 200 meters that way, but if I go there, it just like circles around. So I think I do have to go down, but it's a long drop. Might as well just do it with the vehicle. That way I don't take any damage. Oh god, don't tell me that was the entrance. If so, then that's messed up. No, okay, there we go. It's all the way down over here. Let me put that away. That's one down. That's another down. Oh, this is a big dude. What are you doing? I wonder if he'll die to 2 shots or if it's actually going to take more. He's dead. And I leveled up. Alright, did that actually open the door? Does he have any good loot? That was a Mark III Boltzmann shield, which isn't the best. There we go, it did open the door. Oh, here's the final chest. Ooh, I got a schematic for a mask. Oh my god, he parried me. Dude, the Benny Jezrak skills are so OP. Like, they can't do anything. Usually these chests have like the quest item, but I guess it's not here. Or maybe there isn't one for this place. Also, does this door open like the previous one? Yes, it does. I think it's in this room then. If not, then I don't know where it's at. I think it might be in this case. There we go. Yeah, there we go. The contract updated as well.
Everyone's sizes. Don't buy them from one place or all at the same time. Luggage. Aside from the bags, we'll need some civilian scrap to fill them. They will be complete if searched by your security. No military gear. No Harkonnen equipment. No mistakes.
Wait, I still have to recover employee records. Okay, I'm not done yet. There's still more stuff to do. Okay, I think this is the one. I backtracked pretty much. There we go, that should be the employee records. Am I done or is there more stuff? I think I'm finally done with the area because there's no more quest markers. So now I'm finally going to go over to the Devil's Eye Cavern. Oh my goodness, that little testing station easily added like a plus extra 15 minutes because it actually puts you all the way at the bottom of Haga Rift. So I had to like bike all the way across to be able to get up top. Like it came all the way out over here and then I had to go all the way back here again. So I should have probably done that on the way back, but I didn't know any better. I finally reached the Devil's Eye. Oh, there we go. I have to interact with this little box. I completed that quest. Also, I think this is a trial cave. I think all the pink purple ones are trial caves, so I just need to find the entrance. What do I have to do? Listen to the recording.
The Sardaukar destruction extends even to these small shrines. I cannot decipher their purpose, but the altar seems to have contained a quantity of spice. And the murals. Such beauty to be destroyed by the cut of a lasgun or blade. All I could decipher from here is another step on the journey of the Zensuni wanderers. Thurgrod. Perhaps there's some link between the Zensuni and the Fremen.
It's had to locate the wreck of Palace, which I don't remember where that is. Is this the one? Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's literally right by my base. And then as for the final trial, I have no idea where that is. But for now, I also have to go back and turn in the Mentat quest. I think I'm going to do that because there's no outposts nearby that I can fast travel from. Okay, I was making my way back over towards this place right here. And this thing popped up. I'm assuming that's the next trial location. Oh my goodness, look at those things. That's the worm. I don't know what that is. It's a bat though.
Why were we created? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wali?
Why am I floating like this? That was so weird.
Our god gave us the Hurasikali Wala, the wind that eats flesh, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Carry shelter always against the coming of Kralizek. Bila Kaifa.
Wait, did that work or did I die? I'm not sure. I think I died. Never mind, I think it worked.
We were exiled from Nilotic al-Urobra for our unwillingness to fight.
I don't know what's going on, but this place feels so choppy.
For our willingness to forgive. For our willingness to forget. And the judges said, mine enemies are like green blades eaten down, that did stand in the path of the tempest. Hast thou not seen what our Lord did? The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Why did God create us? We are the action and knowledge of God, and He has prepared the way.
Was that the sand mask that dude was wearing? I think so. It looked different. I know there's a recipe for it, but I'm not entirely sure why you would use that thing. Where do we go next? Was it a jumping puzzle? Because I don't think I can reach that thing, right? Let me try going down. There's no way you make that jump. Oh my goodness, just barely. Oh, that one did not make for some reason. Alright. Oh, did I make it? Did I make it? I can't tell. Everything's white. Do we keep moving forward or what do we do? Oh, there's an interact thing. Okay, I think I made it. What did that give me? Interact with the altar. Wait, that didn't even count? I got scammed, yo. What the heck? I think this level is really poorly designed or optimized because the frames drop like crazy. Okay, I don't know what happens, but I somehow just ended up here and it completed. I'll take it, I guess. Okay, there we go. It finally completed. That place is so bad. Like the frame rates drop and it feels a little buggy. Oh, there's a final test. It's gotta be this one, right? I believe so. So I guess what I'll do is I'll turn in the Mentat quest and then head up the Wreck of Palace and then eventually make my way over to... Where even is that? Right here? Alright, finally made it back.
Back again. So you have. Let us finalize this transaction. And here I thought I was going to be the one cheating you on this deal. After all, you can't simply become a Mentat. Mentat training begins during infancy, and the subject is not told because it might inhibit them. Seems like somebody just forgot to finish yours. So we both profit in the end. Good for us.
Alright, let's go. I got Mentats. Alright, so this thing is actually along the way to the wreck, so I might as well turn in this contract.
Still alive? Well done. It's a good look on you. Oh, this delights me greatly. Someone who is adept at both combat and persuasion is ready for greater things. Yes, I see opportunity in you. However, others in my house think you're too chummy with Anton Tolliver. Understand, I trust you, but they do not. I desire for our fortunes to rise together. There is a solution to our dilemma. You must blackmail poor, simple Anton. Easy pickings.
Okay, I guess I commit to the partnership.
Excellent. Now, let's make Anton squirm. Anton's honor is an exposed nerve. Help me forge a document proving his cowardice. I spared no expense getting hold of an official Atreides seal. I also had a local pickpocket filch his military ID. I hired the best forger around. The document is impeccable. However, my grand plans hit a snag. The Kirab hired to deliver the document bumped up the price. Vermin. Get the document. Show them the folly of renegotiation. Here is the contract. Bring me back some fabricated evidence. The juicier, the better. I could use an entertaining read.
Alright, sweet. So I got another contract. I don't know what my standing is so far. I'm assuming this is the standing. So currently I'm like rank 1 and it's slowly filling up. Alright, so this should be the wreck of palace that I need to search, I guess. And I believe the ID band is up ahead right here. Oh, someone's been here, yo. Oh, we might get some PvP. I'm assuming the search part means I have to hit up the final chest. Oh shit. Oh god, it's duo. It's a duo. I'm running. I'm running. I can just grab this. And then they can chase me outside. Come out, bro.
But that's okay.
Wait, they don't want to fight. Oh, hey, buddy.
Is he up there?
There we go. I got one of them. Let me go take his items. I gotta let my stamina recharge. Hopefully he comes inside.
Shit, are you dead? Oh, he's gonna get me. Fuck.
Yo, let's freaking go. I don't know what the mic key is. Oh, I can drink from the catch pocket. Yeah, these guys already looted the final chest. Okay. I think the respawn time is 20 minutes. So what I'll do is probably just go back to base. Okay, that wreck chest is gonna take like 20 minutes to spawn, so I made my way over to this one. This should be the final test. Okay, there we go. Find the cave, which I did. Then there's an unknown, and then discover what lies within. This is like an actual siege. Like where the Fremen live. Approach the lock mechanism.
We are the people of Misr. We have known flight and death. The young go on that our people shall not die. Where did our flight begin?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know the answers. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be one of these two.
You have failed.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the first one. Same thing for the second. Then it's Secundus. And I believe it was Bella. And Rosek. Alright, this one, I'm gonna guess this one.
A long journey, young Wali. But we are almost home. Just one last place of suffering, where our children were taken and made slaves.
This one I think is Harmenthep.
The time of Mihna has ended.
Oh, let's go.
Young Wali, pass within and seek your Ummah.
The path of the Zensuni Exodus is rare and hidden knowledge. You are no Masquerade cultist. Who are you? What do you seek here? The Fremen are long gone. Their siege is abandoned. Only their ghosts remain to haunt these halls.
I was wondering when she was gonna show up.
That security door is encoded for Fremen biometrics. How did you bypass it? Perhaps we can help each other. I'm a scholar of Fremen's social, cultural, and philosophical constructs, both past and present. They fascinate me. And I've studied the layout of this place. It's a death trap. Between the Mosqueret trying to blow their way in and the structural damage left by the Sardaukar, the whole thing could come crashing down. And I have yours. The name's Aerie. I serve no one. Let's say I'm something of a freebooting academic. And like you, my interests lie in discovering the true extent of the Fremen eradication. Or more to the point, discovering if that eradication even occurred. South, maybe. Arrakis is a big place. And while we like to think we're at the center of all things, in relative terms, the sphere of Imperial influence is rather small. They could be anywhere beyond the deep desert or the Tanzaruft, as it's known to the Ikhwan Bedouin. Not entirely. I'm sure the Sardaukar massacred them by the thousands. This siege bears evidence of that. But you're right. I don't believe the Imperial account. And I'm hoping the truth, or part of it, awaits us inside. If we survive.
Oh shit, if we survive? What do you mean? We have to go first? Come on, go in front of me. There we go, there we go. Let me lead you to your death. I feel like this is a trap, right? As soon as I cross, I'm gonna die.
It serves the Emperor to depict the Fremen as barbarous and savage, but look at their craft. I see the work of a socially and materially advanced people. A people with the innate practicality and good sense to worship a local and very available god. That's also, conveniently, an apex megapredator. Did you encounter the Mosqueret on your way here? They're some kind of cult. Worm worshippers based out of an abandoned power station far to the west. It's odd to see them this far east. But if they found this place, they'll be coming. Down here, water discipline would finally be relaxed. Visitors could shed their dusty still suits and find refreshment.
Alright. Is this the refreshments room?
Looks like there's no other way forward. I hope you brought your cutter ray.
Imagine you come here without the cutter ray. You're so screwed.
We'll probably find that a lot of corridors and subchambers are collapsed and impassable. Some would have been brought down by the Sardaukar to deny key areas and resources to any survivors. Others would have been brought down by the Fremen themselves, to crush the invading assault force or channel them to a kill zone. Barracks were through here, I believe, and likely an armory. It's probably for the best that this way is impassable.
Oh man, that thing's gonna have like all the weapons and armor.
Don't touch the dead. It's standard Sardaukar doctrine to booby trap the bodies of their fallen enemy.
Now I kinda wanna touch it. Or nothing happens.
I believe the siege power plant would probably be through there, and the air filtration systems beyond that. Many of these doors also led to exterior passages where the water keepers would have maintained external dew collectors and wind traps. An extensive and lossless pipe system would deliver the body of water to various catch basins and cisterns throughout the siege. However, all water would eventually return to the main reservoir. Strange to think these corridors once echoed with the hopes and dreams of a lost multitude. Mothers, fathers, and children beyond count. Silence. A silence this rock hasn't known in 10,000 years. The Fremen were known to keep large nests of scorpions in order to harvest their venom for blades. That's a door I don't want to open.
Man, this is a lengthy puzzle. Oh my goodness.
Our first goal on Arrakis is grassland provinces. We will start with these mutated poverty grasses. When we have moisture locked in grasslands, we'll move on to start upland forests. then a few open bodies of water, small at first, and situated along lines of prevailing winds with wind-trap moisture precipitators spaced in the lines to recapture what the wind steals. We must create a true sirocco, a moist wind, but we will never get away from the necessity for wind traps. This ecological transformation of Arrakis relies upon us controlling 3% of the energy surface. Only 3% to start a self-sustaining system. Learn this lesson well. Our transformation begins in the plantations of the south and proceeds in simple steps to begin. Bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
There we go. You just have to match up the symbols according to whatever this guy is saying. And the door finally opens.
Good work. This must be the way.
Oh, another chest. More ammo. Oh, there's another room. Might as well take everything. I don't even know if this thing respawns.
Now we come to the private living areas of the Siege proper. In a Siege community, the leader was known as the Naib, and the various Naibs were often jealous of each other and liked to measure their relative influence by the number of hearths they commanded within their Siege. Siege Talab is a smaller Siege, hosting roughly 500 hearths. Siege Tabor, by comparison, the community Pardo Kynes lived within, was said to host well over 2,000.
Holy shit, over 2,000?
That's the Mosquerette. I was hoping it would take them longer to arrive in force. We better hurry up and be
Sector
done with our
weather
business
alert.
here.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh my goodness, and there's a sandstorm.
This must be the Cavern of Council, the cultural and political heart of any Siege community. It's here that Siege dwellers would gather to hear a traveling crier regale the community with news from beyond. And up there, upon that great terrace extending over the room, a death still. The place all Fremen end up at death, so they may return their water to the tribe. That script upon the platform reads, "The water of the tribe shall reveal the path." And I believe the path in question is related to the secret that's brought us both here. And while you are clearly no Fremen, you were able to pass their biometric locks without tampering or delay. Whatever lies beyond here, I believe your blood is the key.
Oh my god, they want my blood. Oh, I can rotate all the rings.
Very good.
There we go. That finished, right? Move closer and face it. Why'd I put the helmets on for this thing? That's weird. Oh my goodness. Blood shall have blood. Wait, I didn't check that other room. Hold on. What is even this? Oh, it's not even a room? Okay, okay. Never mind. But there are items. Almost missed them.
Greetings, and Sabakukwa. If you are watching this, I am likely dead or captured. I came to Siege Talab in the same condition you'll find it now. Abandoned and despoiled. I must have triggered some kind of hidden alarm, because the Sardaukar were at my heels before long. They found me. I haven't long. So listen well. I was brought to this planet, like you and many others, with one overriding directive: find the Fremen. But when I finally came face to face with my quarry, I did not find the villains as described by the Communanet or the Emperor. Instead, I found A noble people, being drawn into a conspiracy not of their making. A conspiracy extending from the very heart of the Imperium to the dark corridors of... I have to go. They don't know where I am right now, but I can't risk them finding what I leave for you. I wish there was more time. I have much to tell you, but your mere presence in this secret chamber indicates that the ones who sent us will not stop until they achieve their aims. I have hidden the details of my journey on a mimetic film locked within the safe on the wall. As with the security door and the death still, our blood is the key. And now, I lead the Sardaukar as far from here as I may. Ma salam.
Wait, so there's another mechanism that I have to solve? Yeah, it kind of seems like it. Alright, what do we have to do? Oh, there we go. Use blood to open safe.
Who are you, really? This film is encrypted with a kind of protection I've only encountered in the restricted section at the Nemesine Library on Artesia. I believe that encryption was of Ixian origin. That's not good.
Is it not going to progress on its own? I swear to God, this next is so random. Sometimes it progresses, sometimes it doesn't.
We need an Ixian decoder to access whatever is on this, and I have access to the resources of a great house. Don't be concerned. I'll reach out when I have more information. If we Atreides are known for anything, it's our stiff-necked honor. Besides, as a mystery, you rank right up there with this film. Parting with people is a sadness. A place is only a place.
Wait, so she's with the Atreides and I'm currently with the Harkonnen. How does that work out? Oh my god, I was looking around like an idiot and this door is already open. Wait, what the heck? Oh my god, mercenaries?
It's the Masquerade. I'm going to try to draw them off. I'll make contact when I have the film decrypted.
Infidels! The lightning worm cannot be deceived! You will pay for your desecration in blood! After them! Do not let them escape!
Now it's probably a great time to use the prescient states. Just to have some fun, you know? Oh my god, it shows their HP bars. Them amount of stamina and battery. Gotta regen my stamina.
Are you there? I've been trying to reach you for a while. I haven't managed to find an Ixian decoder for the mnemic film anywhere. And that is unusual, given the resources I have access to. It's as if they've been deliberately removed from the face of Arrakis. I'll keep looking, but I wanted to let you know. Keep your eyes open. Maybe one of the towns has a black market trader who kept one in stock. I'll be in contact.
Okay, so I have to go to Harko village now. So it was just a little crate that I had to interact with. I didn't have to loot the final chest. Alright, so I've made my way over to Imperial Testing Station 76. Is this it? Yes, there we go. Did that complete? Yes, okay, that completed the search section. I'm assuming now I just have to go and turn it in. Yeah, report back to Arno. Alright, I made it back.
You have returned, Offwelder. Then we have a deal. I will teach you. Strange. It felt less like I was training you and more like I was simply knocking the dust off skills and muscle memory that were already there.
Alright, I think that unlocked the final class that I needed. Now I have all of them, but they're all level 1 except for the planet guy. So I'm gonna have to work on raising their levels somehow. There was another quest that I have to do over here. What does the quest say exactly? Can't even find it. There we go. Lost and found. Okay, contact issuer. These do indeed appear to be the missing items. Okay, so that finished that. And there's no other quests over there. Now I do have to go visit Harko Village.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Fly me somewhere, and I guess I go Harko Village. I have the money. Let's go. The Baron's Eye. Oh, is this the guy?
That is Antares bat!
Vuzki od Preshkai Vajdo. You are not the lion, but that is his beast.
What the heck?
Let's make this quick. I have a transport due any time now. Demo, Azat, and whoever you are, get out. And you. I don't know you. And that's a problem because it's my job to know everyone around here. Even the degenerate smuggler I declined to name as Mara Effendi. Of course I know that rogue. It's my job to know, and I'm good at my job. But then you come along to make me look bad in front of my superior. You were sighted fleeing the scene of a terrible crash. A prison transport, as I understand it, carrying work crews bound for Neo-Carthag. But here's the strange thing. We recovered the crew and passenger manifests, and what do you think we found? All hands were accounted for. 87 names, 87 bodies. Which brings us back to our central mystery. You. Who are you? How did you come to be on that shuttle? But most importantly, how are you known to the Fremen outlaw Zantara?
Avdo Preshkiva.
The Sardaukar say he helped you, and only you.
Spado Has.
It's a shame we've not the time to dig deeper. I'm sure you would have much to share given the proper incentive. But alas, my expertise is required elsewhere. And while the Sardaukar are many things, jailers, they are not. So then, you may take your secrets to the grave. We will find and kill your Fremen confederate in any event.
No slight to you, Tors. I just thought that this interrogation might benefit from my visage. You see, Sub-Prefect, hypnoligation. This prisoner was deliberately layered with a compulsion, and my face is the trigger. Enough of this. So a mystery within a mystery. Who did this to our prisoner and why? And what does it have to do with Zantara the Lion? Bring them.
Fascinating. Your compulsion is designed to react only to the sight of my real face. This projection allows us to talk face to face, so to speak. I am Count Hazimir Fenring. I serve the Emperor as observer and confidant, and I keep his Sardaukar from getting too far off the leash. You've heard the expression, the spice must flow. I am the man who ensures that it continues to do so. So, having established who I am, we turn to you. An escaped prisoner, a survivor. But every person carries their past with them. Who are you? What is noteworthy is this sequence of events. A crashed prison transport, an escaped prisoner rescued by the outlaws Zantara. Finally, an insidious form of compulsion that forces the subject to kill themselves rather than be subject to my presence. It's almost flattering. Do you remember who gave you this compulsion? Do you know how it came to be?
Ooh, do I tell him or do I not? I should probably, well, let me just tell him.
That's remarkable. You survived the Bene Gesserit test for humanity. There are very few who can boast of that. And then Zantara rescues you from the wreckage of the ship. Why you? What is your association with him? Truth be told, I am less interested in the outlaw. The Sardaukar want his head, but my interests rarely align with those of the Imperial Legion. No, I am mostly interested in whoever did this to you, and whether there is a way we can help each other. I can use someone like you. Someone who can survive in difficult situations. And in return, I promise you answers. For now, do nothing. Enjoy your freedom. But when you are ready, make your way to Hanevar's bar in Harko village. Find my contact.
What the heck? I'm assuming that was sign language, because I've seen it happen in the movies too when they don't want people to listen in. But I have no idea what that means.
That will let her know who you are. Be discreet. The ones who did this to you are powerful and subtle. I cannot protect you from their compulsion. We've spoken long enough. I will have the guards return your weapons and put you out in the street. I will keep my agent apprised of what I learn. I leave you with this. Do not waste sorrow over the aristocracy of misfortune. You have your life to live.
All right. Okay, that was interesting. So I have to go.
I've been waiting for you.
What the heck? Zantara's back?
No, not Fremen. Don't let them get inside your head, off-worlder. I'm Imperium born and bred, just like you. The Sardaukar let you go. Either you told them something valuable enough to buy your freedom, or you've been working for them all along. Which is it?
Let me just tell him everything.
Work for him, Why? This compulsion. Fenring seems unusually interested in you. I warn you, Offworlder. He's a dangerous man. He's one of the best duelists in the Imperium, but he is the Emperor's right hand. A man who works from the shadows. Whoever gave you this compulsion must not want their secrets or knowledge of your mission to fall into his hands. Do nothing, Offworlder. Carry on exactly as Fenring has asked. He's almost certainly watching you. Your best hope is to do as he bids. Meet his contact. Carry out their assignments. Pay attention. Anything Fenring asks you to do will serve a double purpose. Plans within plans. I'll do what I always do, Offworlder. Make sure you don't get killed.
Alright, let me chase him. Where you? Oh wait, no. That's a player. For a second I thought that was Antara running away. Alright, what's my objective? Oh, are there no more objectives left? Well, that's weird. So the Bene Gesserit, I'm pretty sure the Reverend Mother is the one that put that compulsion on us at the very start. And it's crazy how like the character almost tried to kill herself just by looking at his face. There we go. Find Fenring's contract, or contact rather. Alright, so before I continue with the story, I want to get myself an Ornithopter, and I'm missing two components, diamondine dust and carbide scraps. And I'm pretty sure they spawn in this area right here, yeah. So I'm gonna make my way through this and see how it goes. What the heck is that over there? Is that a dead worm? Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the worms die to electrocution. Water and electricity kind of messes them up really badly. Oh dude, there's a lot of people down here. I don't know how difficult they are. I'm assuming it's aluminum tier. Based off of the zone. Let's see how many shots it takes. That was one. That missed. So it's not a one-shot headshot kill, but let me see if he dies to the poison damage. Come on, fire, fire. Alright, they did die to the one poison shot. That's really nice. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, these guys are dealable. I can deal with this. I believe my weapons and sword are aluminum tier. And I basically just looted these from other outposts. I think that guy should die. I don't know if that was a headshot.
Let's get the bastard.
Alright, hopefully all three of those guys will die to the poison. Maybe not this guy. Alright, he died. I think he died to the poison actually. Let me just take all the loot since I'm over here anyways. Did he die to the poison? I think so. I believe you can poison them even though they have shields up. What the heck, dude? That was so toxic.
Eyes on enemy.
Oh, this guy has no loot. What the heck? That guy's really far away. I did pick up an industrial dew harvester, like from a random guy that looks like that at Sentinel City. So I do want to try and loot everybody because even though it's rare, I think there's a chance that they can drop aluminum tier tools and weapons. And he came out of that one so quickly. Alright, I think that's everybody. Unfortunately, there were like no chests whatsoever, so I haven't gotten any diamondine dust yet. Yeah, I don't see any chests nearby. Did I get scammed? Oh my god, this is the freaking thing that was like in the movies too, where they're draining the blood. It's crazy. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, that's a hologram. I thought that was real. Oh, identification bands. There we go, diamondine dust. My backpack is full. I'm gonna get rid of the fiber and then I guess the light darts because I don't have a light weapon right now.
My people, my sisters, my brothers. Long has the sun of Arrakis blazed across the desert sands. Long has it burned upon the minds of all that labor under its dominion.
Damn, who the hell is this thing? Oh, that's the worm. Holy shit. That thing's massive. How do I turn off the electricity? I feel like I'm gonna die if I go through that place. On the off chance I die to the electricity. It is sheltered, so I'm good. I have a respawn point now. Let me just double check. Yeah, okay. I have a vehicle respawn point. I'm hoping I don't die to the electricity. Okay, never mind. It just looked like it was gonna kill me, but not really. Yeah, there's no other containers anywhere, so I don't know if it's gonna be all inside of that gate or if the resource is just super rare. I see more enemies though. Yeah, because he's still poisoned from the previous shot and he didn't die. That's crazy, yo. Alright, what the heck is this thing? Progress the main story? Oh my goodness. Okay. So that thing unlocks via the main story. Interesting. That door is locked off. I can use a cutaway on that one. And I can cutaway this too. Oh my god, my backpack is full. Oh, it actually has a ID band. Is that for that other room? Yes, it is. Then what the heck is down this way? Oh my god, this is like the... Oh, a bit of lag. That's the intel points. 20 intel points. More scrap. More diamondine dust. I'm full again. Oh, I do want to pick up these things. So, what do I drop? Okay, now I have to find Fenring's contact. Which should be this way. 20 meters. This must be it.
Ah, a kitten wanders in from the dark, lost and afraid. Can I help you, kitten? I like to think that Fenring has good taste in his acquisitions. But you look like a problem to me. My family has a sense for these things. My father calls it his spice nose. Knowing when a job is going to go bad. And you're bad news. My father prefers that other people don't discuss his business. But my name is Alara Tuek. I'm here to hold your leash, kitten. Oh, not me, kitten. This is Fenring's show. He wants you to do a little wet work. Assassination. Straight from the handbook. Educational and thrilling. Oh, it's a boring old book from almost 10,000 years ago. A list of ways to kill people, and the weapons you can use under the Great Convention. Oh, his instructions were very specific, kitten. You're going to learn the how and why of the Assassin's Handbook. Ready to get to work? I have two names to whisper to you, kitten. The Glutton and the Paranoid. Which do you want to hear about? A new leader has risen amongst the slavers of the Haga Basin. We know almost nothing, except this. His appetite is voracious. The Assassin's Handbook teaches us of chaumas, poison in the food. Take this file, find this leader, and poison his food. Your way has been prepared. Our agent, Petir, hides among the slavers. Find Petir, and he will tell you what he knows. If you are caught, you do not know me. You have never heard the name Fenring. Do you accept, kitten?
Wait, so I can only pick one? I wonder if I can go back and grab the other one. Also, like, there's a bit of random flickering that happens every time there's like a transition during the dialogue. I don't know why it happens, but it's so annoying.
Then go, kitten. Show them your claws.
I wonder if there's a difference between picking this contract versus the other one. Let me see if I can talk to her about it.
The kitten is back. I believe you already have a task, and it remains undone. Come back when you've finished, kitten, and we'll talk.
Interesting. So I guess I can't pick it up. But I got a new thing which says to search for that person at Slaver base. Where the heck is that? Well, it's clearly not in Harko village. Also, there's a vehicle vendor, barkeeper, base vendor, scrap trader, water seller, spice merchant. There should be a bank somewhere as well. I brought all my coin with me, so I'm gonna go deposit that as well. Oh, this is the bank person.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
Wait, you can store items? Oh, no way. You can store 30 items. I wonder if it's like forever.
Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris? How much Solaris would you like to deposit?
I guess deposit all, because everyone can use the credits. Alright, and that also completed a journey.
Would you like? How may I assist you?
And what take it says, what prevents someone from analyzing the Solari and minting their own?
The Guild Bank has integrated multiple layers of security into the many different forms of currency in circulation. However, as a matter of security, it is Guild policy not to discuss any specific facet of said security.
Alright. What is this? Light armor, heavy armor. No items found. Check back later. Oh, yo, they got a bar over here.
Welcome to Hanavar's. Follow 3 simple rules and you'll have a good time. Rule number 1. We maintain a segregated lounge. You must stay within your own designated cast area. The Na Familia will not abide a low-born interloper, and I don't want to hear the bitching. This rule is for your own protection. They sit around waiting for any excuse to invoke Canley and kill you where you stand.
What the heck?
Rule number 2. All drinks cost what they cost. You pay up front, no haggling and no discounts for any Harkonnens. Don't even ask. Rule number 3. Stay out of the back room. It's off limits. I'm Anushka Hanavar. This is my place.
Ooh. What do you sell? Oh. Oh, I see. Yo, what the heck? What is this? Getty casual shirts? Oh my god, I'm a Harkonnen now. I wonder if it's meant to make you blend in, because it has no armor value.
Welcome back. Because you've never been to my home world. Every millimeter of stonecrete, every glass blast portal, and every shape beam in here is meant to invoke a unique construction detail found only on the ice planet, Lenkivale. In truth, we are shamelessly borrowing from the renowned design Mentat, Hansia Einwald, but I like to think he would be flattered if he wasn't dead. The nautical theme and ornamentation celebrates our homeworld's most famous export, the magnificent and priceless furs of the great Beyondux Vale, the bones of which hang suspended above the beer hall as our dramatic centerpiece. This particular specimen was an especially infamous and fearsome beast known as Krasinok. Me? That's a good laugh. No, that would be my father, Ilyich. He was a whaleboat captain in his younger days. In fact, father was granted this place as a boon for catching the beast. Krasinok sent more than 30 boats to the bottom before father finally took it. 11 men and 4 limbs were lost in the 8-day running battle with the beast. Narrow harpoons bristling from its ivory hide like a hedgehog. A hide that now hangs behind the Baron's rather ample habitus as a fancy dress cape.
Alright, alright. Oh, this must be the whale carcass or the bones. Oh, I think I see what this is. I think this is where you sell items to players and stuff. But I don't see any listings, and I'm assuming that's because the server or like people here probably haven't reached the spot just yet. Oh my god, this guy just straight up sells vehicle components. Well, only the buggy and sand bike. I don't see any ornithopter parts. That's crazy. The Imperial Consulate. What happens over here?
Welcome, stranger. What business have you with House Alexan? If you haven't heard of House Alexan, you will soon. Our influence grows rapidly into hearts, minds, and most of all, stomachs. We're traditional farmers and producers. We feed half the Imperium at any given time and make sure that nobody from Mala to Noble goes hungry. We feel differently. Technology has its place, but not at the expense of tradition. Our values as a house reflects that. Farming's what we do best. Oh, but you're wrong. Arrakis has the greatest crop of all, melange. A part of my mission here is to study the methods of harvesting and find options. Alas, I've said too much on this topic. Please, let's speak of other things. I'm not really the person to ask. You need to have signed a contract of allegiance to a major house to even participate, as I understand it.
And then this is the tax collector.
Fellow citizen, how is it that the Imperial Tax Administratum can assist you today? I'm afraid that's a matter you would have to take up with the Imperial Bailiff Authority. In most cases, you would simply be given additional time to pay, at the end of which you would pay, or be remanded to a local debtor's prison until your outstanding balance was settled. Unfortunately, that second outcome mostly equates to the death penalty, or so I'm told. Apparently, the pox is rife within the dungeons, and one is not expected to survive very long. So pay those taxes.
Alright, let me pay. It's not too bad, it's only 1600. Pay invoice, pay total. I guess pay total? Time remaining? Okay, there was 1 day left. Alright, cool, I paid off my taxes. In-game. So this guy should be the weapons merchant. He's right here.
I've not seen you before. Pray, what can you want from me?
Oh, these are the weapons, but requires reputation level 3, so I can't buy these. Atreides buggy variant. Why is it selling Atreides? Harkonnen? Oh, it's selling both. What is this? Oh, it's a portrait. Cool, so this must be like cosmetics. Okay, so I do have this contract and it looks like it's for the Harkonnen house. I'm assuming I have to progress these in order to join the house. Oh my god, this guy sells this for 120,000. That's crazy. I wonder if I could sell him this because I have like almost 2,000 of this just from the spice nodes that pop up. Okay, so that's the main entrance that you come in from, and then you just have to go through this door. And then there's a briefcase over here that has the stuff you need. There we go, I found the documents. What's next? Deliver the counterfeit documents. Right, I have to go back to the outpost. Yeah, that's a little bit far. Alright, I think this outpost is closer. I'll just go there and then fly from there. Oh my god, you can't use credits with the ornithopter pilots. I want to go to the anvil. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go find 200 gold from somewhere. Maybe a campsite. Alright, this is the next faction quest, and hopefully I can join a faction.
You look ready for bigger and better things. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Such a flawless document. Such a pretty lie. That sanctimonious sod is going to suffer, and it makes me old but quiver in pleasure. Oh, no. Just one more delicious touch. You must blackmail Anton personally. I want to see the light die in his eyes. Make him back off the Skorda case.
Alright, so there's another thing I have to do now. Oh, is this the guy?
I'm pleased to see you again.
Oh, that's Anton. Okay.
What's this? What? This is nonsense. I showed no cowardice on the battlefield. This never happened. This document is false. It's petty lies. Maxim put you up to this, didn't he? That mongrel cur. What do you even hope to get out of this? Do you honestly think I would compromise my honor for the sake of vanity, for the sake of a clean record? This is a desperate move. Very well. Damn you.
I will look the other way regarding the Skorda case, for the moment. When the Harkonnen use you, betray you, and throw you away, and they will, come see me about getting retribution.
Alright. Did I do it? Am I part of the Harkonnen now?
You look ready for bigger and better things. I saw. Masterfully done. Hand me those documents just in case you have a change of heart. To see that knightly fool humbled... It's all I imagined and more. You, my sweet agent, have earned a place at the table. We will do great and terrible things, you and I. However, be advised that any betrayal after this point will have most dire consequences. There are, of course, perks. I pulled a few strings to grant you access to exclusive Harkonnen vendors. You can thank me later. Or now. Now is good. What's more, you can now align your guild to House Harkonnen, or join a faction-aligned guild to participate in the Landsrat. Opportunity ripens, and the fruits of your labor have paid off. Do you recall the falsified communications log I had you plant earlier? The man you framed was a simple merchant, one with ties to the Atreides. Now, he's been wrongly accused of being a double agent, and hence, killed. That's the beauty of it. The vilified sod was killed by regretful Atreides deserters, desperate to get into Duke Leto's good graces once again. And now, for the crown jewel of this masterpiece. You will find the deserters and finish them off, ensuring more Atreides infighting. I assume nothing until the task is done. Make it so.
Alright, I think I'm finally in Harkonnen now. Yeah, House Harkonnen. Let's freaking go. So now I should be able to participate in this. Wait, what? Alright, so I finally got a Thopter down with the resources that I gathered. And this thing is so good. So freaking good. But for now, to progress the, I guess the house quest, I have to go all the way over here and do that quest. It's a little tight squeeze, but I think it's good enough for now. This thing is insanely fun. You just take it high up and then vulture mode and you just glide all over. Like, I'm just gonna leave it here and go AFK until I reach the destination. 7 meters, 5 meters. There we go. This is the camp. Yo, what the heck, yo? Where the hell did these guys come from? Oh my god, I'm stuck on the body. Alright, there we go. That takes care of those guys. Oh, those guys were Atreides deserters. Alright, and then now I just have to report back. This thing is so freaking satisfying to use. Alright, the deserters ambushed me.
Is that so? I suppose there is risk in relying on unscrupulous intelligence. All the worthwhile missions are dangerous, but I think you know that. See? Nothing to worry about. The Atreides infighting will soon begin, a fine show to watch, and I will be one step closer to my glorious return. So eager. I love it. The Atreides are employing some rather advanced weapons. We'd like a closer look at the tech. Good. I am compiling an impressive list of your successes. Hardly any embellishment on my part. We are building a great case for your advancement.
Alright, so that's another quest. How much reputation did I get? That's 50. So 50, 50, maybe like 550 EXP missions, and then I'll level up to rank 3. There's no contracts on this board. I still have this quest to kill Zantara, but I don't think that's possible because he's part of the main story quest. Maybe eventually down the road you'll get an option to kill him. I'm not entirely sure, but I guess for now you just keep ranking up your house standing. It's part of the main journey steps. So this one right here, climbing the ranks, and then I guess the glutton is part of the main story quest.